People look at me like I don't matter because of my nature, where I don't want to make people think of negatively or create problems with me. I don't like unnecessary stress and drama by arguing and trying to prove a point. I find it more reasoning to be forgiven, quiet and clear. Some people think forgiving and quietness is lack of understanding or a sign of weakness. Just think, after all the trouble we go through to argue to prove our point, and to cause so much, nothing will ever change the circumstances that we try to fix. I know that when I am wrong, I have to fix it, and when someone wronged me, they need to fix it. But I see that I am more of an emotional dumping ground than a friend, a sibling, a wife, and somebody to someone. I don't try to be somebody to someone, but a simple decency to another fellow human is just what I want. Everyone today have respect to people who had a job, a name, fame, and money, and the rest of the humanity is just there like me, looking for a way out. I know life is a journey, but the amount of judgments and criticism you get from people who you care about and love is painful. It is challenging, but is it life more important than status, fame, and money? We may never know that one day we will need that person that we look down on. Life is not always the same. Out of all those judgmental eyes and judgmental comments, people would still want to use you for their benefits. Isn't it dreadful enough they want to control you like you don't have a willpower? When you try to express those willpower, they turned around and blamed you for being unappreciative to their kindness. People who do that too are afraid you because they are benefiting from your goodness, or they know that when you get past them, they will be defeated. Therefore, be a person that is weak and unstable from the outside, but a strong and smart from the inside. Be whoever you want to be, but remember that whoever from the inside was with you since you were born, no can touch or destroy that inner us until we die. It is our duty as a human to be happy and to treat each other with respect, because none of us are close to being perfect. We don't have to prove that we are something to anyone, for no one knows our tears. No one knows our sacrifices and struggles. Don't hold grudges, because it will drag us down. Be careful to people who are near us or in our circle of friends. Some just don't like us, but be good. Love doesn't feel and look that easy as it should be. At first it was magical and exciting, and that makes it scary. Sometimes we are too blind that we give up everything that we are to go right in, because we thought nothing could go wrong. If we realize it's a trap or just a game in the beginning and let go, we might be lucky. But if our anchors are dropped deep down and tangled up with weeds, who can save us? No one can, because we don't want any more damage. It's all up to us to uproot those weeds ourselves. Freedom from old weeds is not very easy. It requires more work and time, and it will always be worth it in the end. Just a little change and a little push can create a big part of detangling the weeds. It won't be easy, but be reminded that love is everywhere and that we don't gotta wait and look for it in just one direction. And a better version is God, because nothing can separate us from His love, because He is love. When we realize that the love of God is eternal and greater than anything we have to give up what we think we know, who wouldn't want to be closer to a God who nothing can shake Him? He never fails us or betrayed us in any way. We choose to love somebody or something that we broke ourselves and injured ourselves and even laid down ourselves just to keep.